matter what you do, always make sure you take care of the ones who take care of you.
What's up, y'all? I'm back and I got something different for y'all today. I mean, my YouTube channel, it's like a variety of stuff. I got vlogs, trips, truth or dare, and then we got a movie review. Okay, so yeah, looking online, because I always look at like other people's opinions and stuff on movies and stuff, but I could not find nothing on The Reading, the new movie with Monique or whatever. I couldn't find anything on it about what people was thinking about it. I seen one video, I think, on YouTube with two guys, and they was just saying their opinions, but even then it didn't, like, you know, it didn't give no detail. So first we are gonna start off with the intro of the movie. Y'all, the intro of the movie, it was like really gruesome. It was crazy. You know, trigger warning. It was like kids being n-worded. So it started off real gruesome. But I will say that I did not. I mean, if you seen that plot twist coming, good for you. You're smart. Great. A+ in critical thinking for you. But for me, I did not see that whole plot twist coming, as far as spoiler, her being the person that killed her family. I didn't see that coming. Maybe I just didn't like pay enough attention to what was happening in that first scene, the first intro of the movie, but I did not see that coming. The way, from looking at the title of the movie, and from looking at the title and the pictures and stuff like that, the trailer, I was thinking that the movie was gonna be about pretty much the reading person was gonna be the one bringing the bad energy. I never thought that Monique, which was the person who was getting the reading, was gonna be the person releasing that bad energy. Okay, so boom, we got the first scene out the way. So next scene, they go to her doing like her book reading. It's a year later. She had wrote a book about what had happened to her and her family, blah blah blah. Still, it did not give me I killed my family vibes. You know, the only reason, you be pulling my lashes, but so what was that? Hold on, come back. Didn't give me I killed my family vibes. So boom, we got the reading people, and we got them. They at Monique's house now, right? So they get to Monique's house. The girl Sky, who's the person who's doing the reading, she starts walking around. She's looking at the little girl room. You know, she's getting a feel of the house, and I guess she's feeling out the energy or whatever. So once they sit down and they start doing the reading on Monique and her family, I still didn't get the vibe that, she the one who killed her family. Like, my mama, she already was like hip to it, but I didn't get that yet. So when Monique took her sister-in-law into the kitchen and was like, what did you tell her? Or what did this girl know? And the sister-in-law like, I only told her this. I didn't tell her anything else. I'm like, oh shit, okay. So now I'm like starting to get the drift of, what is she trying to hide? Because why a person getting a reading who family got killed and they trying to find out what happened to their family, they gonna want to know all the details. They gonna want you to know everything. So once I see her getting a little skeptical about what did the lady know, I was like, side eye. So yeah, the girl started doing the reading, and then while she doing the reading, she started getting like possessed or whatever. So I was reading, some people were saying basically, as she was doing the readings, and she was like, she was channeling the daughter. So like when she was like something, whatever the daughter said, pretty much that was the daughter channeling her. And then when she did the son, when the water started coming out of his mouth, that was her channeling the son. So skip all of that. If you've seen the movie, I hope you did. I'm not trying to tell y'all the whole rundown of the movie, because that's what it's going, but no, I'm not gonna do that. What I'm here to get at is the ending of the movie. What was the ending of the movie? Okay, if y'all remember, Sky said that when she's channeling those spirits and she's like talking to them or whatever, if they get too close to her, they can possess her. We got that, right? So, spoiler alert, we go to the end of the movie. She killed Monique, and Monique is on top of her. My theory is that she was never talking about physical touch. She was talking about the touch, I guess, in the spiritual realm. Like if they touched her while she was doing that spiritual reading, that they could possess her. So although Monique was on top of her physically in the real world, spiritually, I didn't understand how she was able to, or if she did possess her, because that's the theory right now. Is everybody saying that was not Sky at the end doing the interview, and they think that was Monique in Sky's body doing the interview. So I don't understand how she could have possessed her when Sky wasn't doing a reading. However, I was doing some more reading, going down the rabbit hole, and somebody was saying that basically Sky never closed the portal to the spiritual realm because she never got to finish. Like when Monique started to lock the doors, everything just went chaotic. So they never got to finish the reading, which left the portal open. Now that theory, I can see how that makes sense as far as Monique spirit transferring in the Sky body. Now I get that. What was another thing? I seen where people were saying you had to notice that it was a spirit in the room when they were in the kitchen, like when she started doing the reading. I didn't get that part. If it was a spirit, whose spirit? And even then, whose spirit was in Monique? Like, it's so many unanswered questions to the movie that I'm just like, we need a part 2, because this was just, I didn't get closure. A lot of people were saying if you didn't get it, well, you must then. I get it, but at the same time I don't. So if y'all watched it and y'all get it, please come comment. Let me know what you think if you watched the movie. If you have not watched the movie, please don't watch this. I do not want to spoil anything for anybody. Yeah, please let me know what y'all think, because this just has my brain so confused. I just want to know, if Monique is in Sky's body, is it because they left the portal open, or is it because she died on top of her? Like, and if so, another theory. People think that Sky actually killed her friends and Monique, and not Monique. So they thinking that during the reading, before everything like popped off, they think that Sky was already taken over by that evil spirit, and she was the one who did the same exact thing that Monique did to her family, which was she was killing her friends, not realizing that it was really her killing her friends. So if that was the theory, that still don't make sense to me, because at the end of the movie, people were saying they seen when Monique died on top of her that like a light was in her forehead or something, and that's when her spirit transferred into Sky. So if that's the case, then how would she have killed her friends if she was still the same old Sky? I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. If you like this, me doing a movie review, let me know. I'm trying to get my channel, to where I needed to be. So I'm just being myself, doing things I like to do, talking about stuff that I like to talk about. And yeah. So if you haven't watched The Reading, go watch that. See y'all later.
Make sure take care of the ones who take care of you.